Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a little bit of a different type of video, and I'm pretty excited to talk about this just because it was something that I wanted to talk about for a while, but I didn't really know how to bring it into discussion, especially since there isn't really much to discuss about it. But I saw something in the Telltale forums and I thought it'd be fun to talk about, and yeah, so if you, as you can see from my screen, you can check out asking for Minecraft Story Mode Season 3 until we get it. So someone said that I will be replying every day to this forum until we get Minecraft Story Mode Season 3. I fell in love with the series and truly want to show how much I love by proving my determination and posting how many days it has been since I started to ask. Feel free to ask any questions. So this is pretty interesting just because of the fact that this Minecraft Story Mode fanbase is still strong, and obviously, like, someone even asked, I remember someone did this for Wolf Among Us 2 and we got it pretty much. Someone like asked every day for Wolf Among Us 2 and we got it. Even though it got cancelled, but whatever, we still got it. But yeah, as you can see in the forums, everyone's just talking about it here, and currently the person is on day 13, which is crazy. So that's pretty interesting to see the determination with this, because obviously people might just make fun of this and you shouldn't be doing that. Obviously the thing is that I legitimately do want a third season of Minecraft Story Mode, don't get me wrong. But there's a little bit of an issue towards getting a third season of Minecraft Story Mode, and I'll explain to you why. So in Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, it obviously left off in a cliffhanger with like two choices, kind of like Batman the Enemy Within, where it kind of copied the choice of like leaving or staying, and that's pretty interesting to see. They clearly did that on purpose for Season 2 just to leave it open, kind of like the same with Batman the Enemy Within. They purposely left it open for it to continue, and it's like a conclusion. So how can we get Minecraft Story Mode Season 3? And I'm gonna tell you guys like how the licensing works, because I think it's pretty obvious, but people get confused about that, which I don't mind. I get confused about it as well. Everyone thinks like Telltale Games owns The Walking Dead still, but they don't. So I'll talk to you guys about Minecraft Story Mode Season 3. So with Minecraft Story Mode, it's a little bit weird. Basically, Telltale Games made the first and second season of Minecraft Story Mode, and I enjoyed them. There were some issues, I will admit, but I pretty much, for the most part, enjoyed the franchises. They were pretty fun games. I thought I could definitely see the potential with these games. I think the second season had some issues where there wasn't enough advertising and it wasn't that much different from the other game. But yeah. So with the licensing, in case anyone doesn't know, Mojang owns Minecraft Story Mode, the license. So they're pretty much the only ones that can make a third season unless another company got the hold of the license, like Telltale Games, if they would like to ask Mojang, hey, we want Minecraft Story Mode Season 3, and they'd be like, oh sure, we're gonna give you the IP. So that's kind of like the issue there. That's kind of like why you're not able to buy Minecraft Story Mode on the Telltale Games website anymore. I believe you can still download the episodes if I'm correct, but I know Mojang was like being a little bit greedy with the whole fact that they wanted to charge each episode like $100. Like, that's so fucking greedy. That's really greedy. So I don't know why they would do that, but something that I wanted to mention was that of the fact that with Minecraft Story Mode Season 3, obviously there is still a strong community fan base of this. It's even doing better than Guardians of the Galaxy, I believe, and I know people want a Batman Season 3 as well, and I think those are like one of the strongest games. Wolf Among Us, Minecraft Story Mode, and Batman. I believe there's still Game of Thrones fans and Tales from the Borderlands fans, but I can definitely see the Minecraft Story Mode fan base being strong. So a third season, how would that work? Well, with the direction that Telltale Games is going with, it doesn't seem like they want to focus more on like kid-friendly games. I don't know how to word it. Eve 10 for everyone kind of games. That's kind of like where I see them going with the direction of the company, because obviously currently they're working on the Wolf Among Us 2, and with the Wolf Among Us 2, I'm not sure how much employees they have. They're working with ad hoc studios, so with the amount of people they have, they're working clearly slow. They're working on all the episodes at once, so if they were to work on Minecraft Story Mode Season 3, they would be working on all the episodes at once, because that's the direction they want to go, and not abuse their employees, obviously. Because I know that they had poor management before, and it's a very sad story of what happened to the employees from the old Telltale Games. This is a new Telltale game, so it's a good thing that they're obviously making changes towards the name of the company. Obviously, with the third season micro story mode, it's kind of hard to tell because it's been a while since season 1 and season 2. I can definitely see this happening because I know the Tales from the Borderlands rights went back to Gearbox Studios. I know Telltale Games are trying to get older IPs, and I don't see why they can't get micro story mode. I don't think it's being sold anywhere, and the difference with Gearbox is that they're selling Tales from the Borderlands obviously because they want to make money from it. It's their game, so they're like, hey, give us money. So that's pretty much like how that's happened. Obviously with micro story mode though, it's a little bit special because I think this is something, this should be an easy IP to get. So if it does come back in stores, then there could be a possibility that they could possibly make a third season, but obviously we have to wait and see. I'm not sure what their plans are exactly, but for Telltale Games, we don't know exactly what their plans are except that they're working on Wolf Among Us 2. So for third season micro story mode, we have to wait a little bit until we see the news of what's happening. But something that I will say, this is going to go back to the thread I mentioned of asking for micro story mode season 3 until we get it, is that there's still a strong community fan base. Like I'm happy to see that there's like fan bases being strong for like maybe a continuation for these games. I really wish we got Game of Thrones season 3, don't get me wrong. I would love for that to happen, but most likely will not, because I don't know why, but I just feel like it's unlikely just because of the fact that there's currently, I think there was an issue with HBO and Telltale Games. I don't think, from what I've seen, I'm assuming HBO doesn't really care about the games that Telltale Games made. So in a way, Game of Thrones with Telltale's in a way non-canon, just because it doesn't sell anymore. I still consider it canon, but I just don't think they really don't care about the Telltale Games Game of Thrones franchise, so it's possibly why they're not going for that direction. Minecraft Story Mode just seems like an easy game to make, and it's an easy way for them to evolve the game and actually have some potential, especially since Minecraft has been really popular lately. But yeah, the characters did have potential in Minecraft Story Mode. Petra, Jesse, Olivia, and Axel, I wish they were back more in the second season, but that's just my opinion about the third season of Minecraft Story Mode. I don't know if we're gonna get it one day, but I'm really glad to see that the fan base for this community is so strong. I really did like the games from what I remember. I remember having a fun time with them. There were some cringy moments, I will admit, but I still had a pretty fun time. And it makes me happy to see that the community is still strong, and I think really the only thing we can do is you can't really ask Telltale Games to make a 30 season Minecraft Story Mode. Realistically, you have to ask the IP owners, which is Mojang, and if Telltale Games do own the rights, maybe you can express your feelings towards maybe getting a third season, but at the same time, we just really have to wait to see if they get the IP back, and from what I've seen, they know that we really want a Batman third season and Minecraft Story Mode back, and there's like Tales, but I don't think they're gonna get that back. So obviously we're gonna have to wait, but I really just want to mention this forum just because I can definitely see the dedication towards what this person is trying to do, and I give this props for doing this. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a little bit of a different type of video just because I want to talk about like a fun discussion instead of that serious, and I hope you guys had a good time watching. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe. It really helps our channel a lot. And yeah, do you guys think we'll get Minecraft Story Mode Season 3 one day? If Season 1 and Season 2 comes back on a Telltale Games store, that means back. It's mode. I don't know, we'll see. I do think they'll try to get the rights for it, so we'll just see about that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later for the video. Goodbye.